All right, so a couple of months ago, the guys from Nick's came to visit us here in Nashville.
So we took them to downtown Nashville to a relatively well-known boot store down there. They bought themselves a couple of pairs of boots, but the boots were relatively cheap quality.
So today we're gonna have a friendly competition. Trent and I are each gonna take a pair of these boots and we're gonna go from cheap to pretty good, well-made boots.
So Heath and I did a drawing, pulled names out of a hat. I got this boot.
And I got this little guy. Now, these boots actually belong to the son of one of the guys that came, and these things are not well made at all. And so we figured, hey, they're small, they're cute, they're not well made. This will be fun and a challenge. As you can see, these are just literally glued on, and they will actually take the leather with it. This is another reason why people say, can you take a cement constructed and turn it into something else? Not always, because it can damage the upper up underneath.
Same thing with this pair of boots. As you can see, it's just all rubber, and I had to really heat this pair of boots up just to be able to get this sole off. So we're going to make these much better. So we've got it all taken apart. Rubber sole, it is nothing more than a paperboard heel block, and even the welt is just leather board. So it was cracking in half as I was taking it apart. We're getting rid of all of that, and we are upgrading this boot.
All right, so mine is taken apart. It was nothing more than a one-piece polyurethane sole. Now this thing would actually last for a while, but it's just not well built. And as you can see, there was a little bit of the upper right here. That got ripped pretty close, but what I have in mind, we're gonna be able to get around that. All right, so we're working on the insoles for these little guys. Obviously that was just the cheap thing. We're going old school. This is the way cowboy boots traditionally were made. Carved insoles, yeah.
So these are paperboard insoles. Definitely not going that route. I have to beat Heath in this project, so we're going with straight up veg tan leather insoles. Hey guys, just real quick, this video is not sponsored, but while we're working on the boots for the guys at Nick's Boots, they wanted us to let you guys know that, hey, they also sell Western boots. And I know a lot of you guys out there that watch this channel are big Nick's Boots guys or cowboy boot guys. So if you're in the market for cowboy Western boot, then go check out Nick's Boots. I'll put the link down below. And they are also giving you a 10% off discount for their Western boots. So again, not sponsored, but I'm just letting you guys know, check in the description box down below. Okay, let me catch you up on where we are. Now we started off rubber and composite pieces on this entire boot. Now we are talking leather insoles, leather welts, leather rand. We've got the shank back in there, and now I'm gonna put some hot cork in mine, unlike my brother who gypped you guys and just did the sheet cork. So let's get to it. So the competition between Heath and I is complete. I'll go ahead and tell you real quick how great mine are. So mine was complete rubber. Showed you guys that during the video. I wanted to get rid of all the rubber. I wanted to put all leather on there and just give this boot a high quality upgrade. So I put in new leather insoles, new gimming, put on leather welts instead of that half faux welt stuff they had going, put on stacked leather heel blocks, went with a leather sole, and then I just decorated up a little bit, decided to throw some tacks on there just for decor. Went with a little brown stain on the bottoms just to make it fun, and that's really all I did to mine. But really, I think mine looks amazing.
So basically, the boot already did some of the work for you. It was already Goodyear welted.
Whatever.
Mine, however, was just a polyurethane molded on sole. I went and turned that sucker into like a low Casey. Carved some channeled insoles and hand stitched those things, hand welted those things.
It was impressive.
It was tough. That was probably the most challenging I've ever had on such a little shoe. Pegged the waist, some stacked little blocks on there. Hopefully the little guy will actually be able to wear these because we've had them for what? Couple of months now, and their feet grow so fast. I'm hoping he can still wear them. Yeah. But I did put some sole protectors on there because little man's gonna slip if he just has leather. So he's got rubber on the front, rubber on the back.
Yeah, so we had fun. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave us a comment down below. Let us know who you think won, me or Heath. And also guys, again, as always, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, push it out, share it with others. And don't forget, check out potterandsons.com. If you have any shoes to be repaired or whatever, send them our way, and also give Nick's Boots a look down below. Links to both of those are down below. That just about wraps it up for today, and until next time, y'all have a good one.
All right, guys, fall season's right around the corner, so if you need some boot repair, check us out at potterandsons.com. Send us your boots.